Welcome to the second round of College Hockey South Playoff Hockey. Today's game between the Tennessee Ice Vols and the Tampa Spartans. Last night, Tennessee defeated Alabama Huntsville 6-1, while Tampa snuck by UCF in a 3-2 final in a shootout. Starting in goal today for Tennessee, Patrick Green. He did not start last night. It was Lincoln Simons yesterday. But for Tampa, it'll be Luke Marion. Just about a minute 20 to go in warm-ups. Starting lines for Tennessee, Tyler Isles, Connor Fraser, Michael Cosentino on the first line. On the second line, Jason Seaholm, Mitchell Spranklin, and Will Schneider. On the third line, Kyle Stober, Jake Primo, and Ethan Privman. Then on the fourth line, Seth Hagen, Kyle Oakley, and Pete Bunch. The defensive pairings for Tennessee are Louis Jean-Bert and Shane Kokoska, Chris Kelly and Kenny Richter, and James Getz and Will Maring. Once again, starting in goal for Tennessee, Patrick Green, and for Tampa, Luke Marion. Active skaters for Tampa, Matt McMillan, number 4, number 5, Franco Camatini, number 6, Aiden Rodriguez, number 9, Ethan Leha, number 11, Duke Allen, number 12, Louis DeFalco, number 13, Eric Learhout, number 16, Finn McDonough, number 17, Nicholas McMillan, number 19, Vincent DeGiorgio, 21, Ryan Murphy, 22, Trace Cowart, 23, Jake DeLugos, 24, Ethan Gelman, 26, Thomas Antanasio, 28, Reagan Lynn, 34, JP Safara, 43, Sean Joyce, 53, Alexander Mondragon, and 83, Ryan Steiner. See a comment saying Spartans are going to destroy Tennessee.
I don't know about all that, but hopefully it's a good game. Earlier today we saw Vanderbilt have a 3-goal deficit, a 3-goal lead be erased by UAH, and that was a barn burner at 9-8 in OT, and then we just saw the Florida Gators take down the UCF Knights. Still one more game to go after this. That's FAU versus Clemson. That should be a good matchup.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the semifinal matchup of the College Hockey South playoff tournament. This afternoon's matchup between the University of Tennessee and the University of Tampa.
All right, we are just about set in Huntsville between Tennessee and Tampa. Tyler Isles, Connor Fraser, Michael Cosentino, Kenny Richter, and Chris Kelly, the starting five for Tennessee.
Yeah, tonight I look for Tampa to get off to a quick start. And same thing with Tennessee. They're both. I think Tampa's a pretty young team. I believe this is the first year in the conference. Tennessee, they coach defense pretty well, is what I've heard from Drew King, and the players run the offense more often. So I'm looking for these two teams to sort of fight it out early on and have a. I don't think there's going to be much of a filling out process tonight. It's going to be pretty quick.
The five are on the ice for Tennessee, still waiting for Tampa's five. Tampa's led by Ryan Steiner, who will take the face-off against Connor Fraser. Also Reagan Lyon on the ice. Fraser and Steiner on the draw, and it's won by Fraser. At neutral ice, dumped in Fraser. And Luke Marion, the Tampa goalie, will freeze it 9 seconds in, so a productive start for Tennessee as they'll have a face-off in their attacking zone. It'll once again be Fraser and Steiner. Face-off won by Fraser. Pops out to the right point. Now dumped in behind. McMillan on the back check. Hit by Fraser.
Oh, man.
Tampa looking to clear. Chance left circle. Wrist shot stopped and frozen by Marion. And a stoppage with 19:39 to go in the first period.
Yeah, and you'll see all throughout the game, after the whistle, Tampa likes to get pretty involved.
Again, Fraser and Steiner on the draw left circle. Won by Steiner. Back behind for McMillan, who rims it around. Caught by Lyon. Centering pass goes wide, and this will go all the way down. Icing waved off. Chris Kelly resets for Tennessee. Kelly up the right wing. Dropped off behind and turned over. It's picked up by Ryan Murphy, who hits it near the netting, and it's gloved by Richter. Loose at neutral ice. And chasing after it, Tyler Isles for Tennessee inside the orange and white blue line. Connor Fraser left wing, dumps it in on the back end. Racing on the forecheck, Michael Cosentino. First line still out there. Cosentino drops it off behind. Kelly behind. Cosentino shot off the side of the net. Rebound Kelly.
Oh, wow.
Stopped by Marion. Kelly shot it again, sticked away by Marion. And Tampa is able to get it out as it's picked up by Kokoska.
Nice job
Resetting
on
for Tampa, Aiden Rodriguez.
Nice job from Fontana there to get big and make that save early on.
Forecheck Spranklin, right corner. Pass in front,
wow.
goes off the post. Rebound to Schneider. Above the left circle, Jean-Bert. Richter is blocked, and it goes above the netting and out of play.
Yeah, and you see here, Tampa struggling a bit early on to generate much of anything. They've got no shots on goal compared to Tennessee's 5 with a minute and a half in. And it's like the Vols are off to a very quick start here, and Tampa's a bit on their heels very, very early on.
It's been all Tennessee so far, 5-0 shots on goal. Tampa unable to clear off the opening faceoff. Not the opening faceoff. Left corner Tennessee. Now Jean-Bert at the left point. Jean-Bert across to Kokoska right point. Rims it around behind looking for Spranklin. Redirects to Seaholm. Jean-Bert hit hard. Tennessee dominating puck control right now. Franco Caminiti now on the ice for Tampa, number 5 in the red, white, and black. Up the left wing. Tampa has it. Left circle, scoring chance. Backhand in front goes wide. Now in the right corner. Shot again off the pad of Patrick Green. Tennessee looking to clear. They reset with Louis Jean-Bert. Jean-Bert centering pass off the skate of Spranklin. Finds Schneider at neutral ice. Schneider into the Tampa zone above the right circle. Drops off for Spranklin. Shot in front. Ricocheted off of Schneider, who passes it to the left point for Will Maring, who is paired with James Getz on the defense for Tennessee.
You'll see Tampa at the game, they like to rush and attack a lot. Their offense is described by the head coach, Jake Walsh, as a rush and attack. They're not going to slow down at all.
Stoppage in play after a shot block, and it'll be a face. Shot by Nick McMillan. Face-off won by Jake Primo, and Tennessee is able to get it out of the zone momentarily. Back behind Privman. Stretch pass was wide. And Tampa dumps it in. On the back check, Will Maring. On the forecheck, Nick McMillan. Pops out to Privman. Sloppy play for the moment. Tennessee with a scoring chance the other way. Ethan Privman finds Cosentino, left circle, wrist shot, stopped by Marion, and it's swallowed up with a stoppage. 3 minutes and 13 seconds in to regulation.
Really nice save there from Fontana. It's a nice job to slow things down for the defense a little bit. They got to get on the offense. Only one shot so far. They got to get going.
Pete Bunch and Ryan Steiner on the face-off. Won by Steiner. Pete Bunch on the forecheck, as well as Seth Hagan and Kyle Oakley. Fourth line of forwards on for Tennessee. Oakley in the left corner. Drops it off for Bunch, went wide. Seth Hagan now rims it around. In the right corner for Oakley. Centering pass. Pete Bunch drops it off. High slot. Kelly, wrist shot. Swallowed up
What a save there.
by Marion. And a stoppage.
Nice save through traffic there.
The ice is indeed tilted at the very moment. It's been all Tennessee shots on goal in favor of the Vols, 7-1. Pete Bunch and Steiner on the draw. Won by Bunch. Left point Kelly. Across to Richter, right point. Richter snapshot. Deflected, almost in. But blocked away by Marion. Now left circle. It's Hagan. Rimmed around for Oakley. Fourth line doing some damage. Oakley in front of the net. Snapshot stop. Tampa looking to clear, and they are able to get it out. Kenny Richter resets for the Ice Vols. One of the best defensemen in college hockey south. Now it's Steiner. Poked away. Pete Bunch, the captain for Tennessee, had control of the puck. Dropped off behind. It's taken by Steiner. Steiner in the high slot. Wrist shot. Bad save.
Nice chance there
by
for Tampa.
Patrick Green. Kyle Oakley. Now up the right wing comes Chris Kelly. Above the right circle, Kelly is hit, gets the puck back, puts a backhand on net, and it's a stick save by Marion. Tampa unable to clear above the left circle. Isles, wrist shot, stopped by Marion. Rebound unable to be cleared out, and it's kept in at the left point by John Baird. Near side pass to Fraser. Centering pass, Isles, high slot, wrist shot, he scores! Tyler Isles makes it 1-0 Tennessee.
Yeah, you smelled that one coming from a mile away. All those shifts about 5 minutes in finally paid off. Really nice work there. They got Tampa on their heels for way too long there, and I don't necessarily mind the strategy in Tampa, looking to just get off to a quick start. But only 2 shots hasn't worked out. Got to get on the rush a little more. But still a great start for the Vols.
Tyler Isles with the opening Tennessee goal, and here they go again. Cosentino with a wrister, stopped by Marion. And Tampa will clear. This will go all the way down. No icing as it goes on net. Patrick Green sticks it forward to Louis Chambert. Tyler Isles takes up the right wing. Centering pass, Fraser. Scoring chance,
move.
Fraser in the slot. Backhand goes wide.
What a move there from Frazier. Wow.
Isles looking to pick it up in the right corner. Taken by Sprakelin, who
big
is
hit there.
decked. 14:20 to go in the opening period. Cosentino behind the net. Tampa looking to get it out. And they cleared all the way down with Duke Allen, and it's an icing call against the Spartans.
Yeah, I think Tampa's a pretty young team, and they're just trying to get their bearings here. But they're a fast team. They got to play like that the whole game.
Face-off was won by Mitchell Spranklin. Centering pass, Schneider drops it off Seaholm. His shot was blocked, and it goes off the netting and out of play for a stoppage. Finn McDonough hops off for Tampa, as well as Franco Caminiti. Face-off right circle won by Spranklin. At the point, Will Maring lost control of it. Gets it back. Right corner, Spranklin. Centering pass, one-timer, Schneider denied. Left corner, Maring. Pass behind the net goes wide. Above the right circle, James Getz. Rims it around for Spranklin. And it's picked up by Sean Joyce, looking to clear for Tampa. Tampa still unable to get it out. On the forecheck, Spranklin. On the back check, Ryan Murphy. Kicks it out to Joyce.
Oh,
he's taken down.
Corner.
And Tampa clears. Poke the other way. Nearly a breakaway opportunity for DeGiorgio, but unable to get it in. DeGiorgio left corner. Sends it to the point. Wrist shot, pad save. Now it goes all the way back into the Tampa zone with Matt McMillan. Across to Murphy. Murphy's centering stretch pass is tipped by McMillan. And it kicks back out to Murphy. Still inside the Tampa zone. Murphy's pass is banked ahead to Lehrhout. And Tennessee shoves it back into the Tampa zone. 12:50 to go in the opening period. Tyler Isles' goal is the difference at the very moment. So that puck almost went out of play into the Tampa bench. Puck loose at neutral ice, and it pops out to Lehrhout. Lehrhout above the right circle. Snapshot sticked away by Patrick Green. Rebound to Lehrhout.
Only
Finds McMillan.
Only 5 shots on goal now for the Spartans.
Now left circle. It was JP Safar. Drops off to the point. Shot goes wide of the net from Leha.
It's probably the
Kyle
longest.
Stover for Tennessee. Shoots it in. And Tampa resets at neutral ice.
Not bad pressure there from Tampa. The first really sustained effort they've had this whole game so far.
Well, Patrick Green lost his stick. The goaltender for Tennessee gets it back. Pete Bunch and the fourth line of forwards are on the ice for Tennessee. In the left corner, JP Safara. Safara above the left circle. Dumps it back in on the backhand. And the centering pass is intercepted by the Ice Falls. Now Jacob Brown is in for the first time this weekend for Tennessee, and Brown has a burst of speed into the Tampa zone. Brown in the high slot is taken down, and it's picked up by Lehrhout. Tampa will clear. This goes all the way down. Icing waved off. Tennessee thought it was an icing, and so did I. Cross-ice pass from Brown to Oakley. Oakley up the left wing, sneaks past the Tampa defender. Oakley behind the net.
Tennessee looks super sharp right now. They're flowing very, very well as a unit.
Now Pete Bunch at the point, dumps it in. On the back check, Trace Cowart. Now kicking it out, Ethan Gelman. Tennessee dumps it back in on the forecheck, Kyle Oakley. Luke Marion in net, rims it around on the forecheck, Constantino, as well as James Getz above the right circle. Wrist shot, swallowed up by Marion, and a stoppage with 10:41 to go in the opening period.
Nice screen there, going for Tennessee there, but even better save.
Connor Fraser and Ryan Steiner on the draw. It'll be a dynamic matchup all day long as it's won by Steiner, and Tampa sauces it all the way down on the back check. Will Maring resetting for Tennessee. Now Cosentino up the right wing. Cross-ice pass to Fraser. Moving in high slot, Isles.
Here we go.
Wrist shot wide left of the net. And the rebound comes out to Caminiti. Kept in at the left point by Fraser. Back to Caminiti. Centered it behind. Glove down by Isles. Tennessee putting a lot of pressure on. Right corner, Isles. Above the right circle, Isles drops it off for Getz. Feeds it into the corner for Cosentino. In front for Getz. Wraparound chance. Finds Fraser left circle. Wrist shot was blocked.
Oh, great block there.
Rebound above the left circle to Richter. Tipped wide.
They need to clear here soon. They're getting gassed out there.
Right point Isles. Wrister swallowed up by Marion, and a stoppage. $9:49 to go the opening period. Mitchell Spranklin on the draw. It was taken by DeFalco. Into the Tennessee zone it goes. Kenny Richter wanted an icing call, and he's not going to get it. Opportunity in front of the net for Tampa, and it goes wide.
Nice little move
Up
there
the
for
right
Tampa.
wing, Will Schneider. Schneider putting a lot of pressure on, and Tampa will reset. Behind the Ice Falls net is with Chris Kelly. Finds Schneider across to Kenny Richter. Up the left wing, Richter at the point. Deking into the high slot. Kenny Richter finds Seaholm. In front, back to Richter, and it goes wide.
Some nice movement there for the ball as well. And good work on Tampa to clear that puck out.
And Tampa clears it all the way down, and it'll be an icing call against the Spartans.
Tampa still in their heels so far this period. Haven't had a lot of sustained pressure. They've had a couple of good shifts, but it's been 12 minutes here and only 5 shots on goal to Tennessee's 14. Nice work here from the goaltender for Tampa.
Rimmed around by Ryan Murphy. Tennessee continues to put pressure on, outshooting the Spartans on goal 14-5. Third line of forwards on the ice for Tennessee, Jake Primo, Kyle Stover, and Ethan Privman, as Tampa will send it all the way down, and this will once again be an icing call. These Tampa skaters are tired.
Yeah, their gas after just constant pressure over and over and over again from Tennessee. Tennessee's doing a great job so far of just dominating the ice. As Tennessee's pointing to number 17 of Tampa. Not sure what for. Number 17 is Nicholas McMillan, who Jake Walsh said is a great example of Tampa's physicality. They're not the biggest team, but they are very physical, and they love to lay the body. So Nicholas is a great example of that philosophy.
Head coach Drew King making a case that now Tampa is rested after the icing call. I think he's right. What's the point of not being able to change your guys if they're going to take a minute to drop the next faceoff?
Big hit there.
Inside the Tennessee zone, Tampa looking to establish control. Unable to. Taken by Jake Primo up the right wing. Now glides into the neutral ice. Finds Stober. Snapshot. Pad save by Marion, and Tampa will clear it all the way down. And this will once again be no icing call. They wave it off. Shanka Koska not quick enough on the back check. Opportunity in front for Tampa. At the left point, Leha. Leha above the left circle. Wrister goes wide right of the net. Rebound chased down by Sefera. Now right circle. Sefera blocked off. And Tennessee unable to clear. Glove down at the right point. Near side pass from Rodriguez. Chance in front, and it goes off the top netting, and this should be a stoppage in play.
Several icings in a row and several icing attempts, but finally finding their footing in this game.
This is a very good sign for Tampa that they're only down 1-0. Tennessee has dominated this entire first period. But the scoreboard is what matters most.
It's been really reliant on the goaltender for Tampa so far this game.
James Getz drops it off for Will Maring. Maring back to Getz. Third pairing of defensemen for Tennessee. Getz on the near side, Kyle Oakley. Fourth line of forwards out. But Tampa takes it right back out. It's stuck at neutral ice. Tampa just hanging right now. And it's only 1-0, but it feels like it's at least 3-0. As it goes down for an icing call against Tennessee.
Good chance here for Tampa to get something going, some pressure in the O-zone. They've had a couple of good shifts, but they gotta get more for longer. Hasn't been enough.
Face off in the Tennessee zone following the icing, and it's won by Joyce. With Tennessee able to clear on the second chance, and it goes into the bench for a stoppage.
Nice try by Frazier there. He caught the puck on the bench and threw it back in.
Luke Marion in goal for Tampa, 12 saves on 13 shots, while Patrick Green is a perfect 6 of 6. Not much going for Patrick Green in the opening period. Right point snapshot, pad save by Patrick Green, and he freezes the puck. That was a good opportunity at the right point from Franco Caminiti. Now face off right circle, Sean Joyce and Connor Fraser. Won by Fraser. Tennessee unable to get it out of the zone. Now Fraser putting pressure on, and a stoppage. Still no penalties have been called. It's been a clean game so far.
Yeah, Tennessee still looks pretty good.
The face-off win. Trace Cowart dumps it in for Tampa. Now it's Tyler Isles for Tennessee, the lone goal scorer. Near side pass to Fraser up the left wing. Dumps it in up the side. Now behind the trapezoid, Cowart. Rimmed around for Rumdragon. Up the left wing, racing on the forecheck, Vince DiGiorgio. DiGiorgio behind the net is taken down, no call.
Ooh.
And there's a broken blade of a stick that has just gone down. We'll see who that belongs to. Looks like it belongs to Connor Fraser, who's the top player on Tennessee. Snapshot from the point from Tampa is denied. Now Kenny Richter looking to clear. Fraser gets a stick back. Oh, and it could have been in time for a breakaway.
And now's the time for Tampa to press.
Left point Cowart. Wrist shot.
Ooh.
Swallowed up by Green, and a stoppage with 5:37 to go in the opening period.
Not a great shot there through traffic, though, so.
Well, it seems like the last 5 minutes have been flip-flop. Tampa is
Yeah.
starting to establish control in the Tennessee zone, and Tennessee is fighting to keep their lead.
Yeah, not a lot of great chances, though, for Tampa. Just a lot of time in the zone.
Well, it's currently in the Tennessee zone at the point with Matt McMillan, who hits it off the glass behind the net. Now it was Gelman with a pass in front that goes wide. Tampa with control in the left corner. Centering pass wide of Steiner. Now it's Schneider.
Tennessee feels very under control despite being there, pinned in for so long. They seem very comfortable.
On the forecheck, Seaholm pokes it away. Seaholm right circle, moving in. Backhand pass in front goes wide. And it's picked up by Steiner, who sauces it ahead. Now potentially an odd man rush for Tampa as racing on the forecheck, Reagan Lyon, one of the leading goal scorers in the regular season for the red, white, and black. Kept it at the right point, almost went in on the deflection. Left corner, Lyon. Behind the net, Lyon looking for Gelman. Hits it off the side of the net, and it rims back around to Rodriguez. And that puck goes flying out of play, almost hit somebody.
There's going to be a cross-checking. Not sure on who. Looks like it would be against Tampa. That is number 28, I believe.
Reagan Lyon.
Reagan Lyon.
So Tennessee is on the power play, and this is a lethal first power play unit for the Ice Falls with Connor Fraser, Tyler Isles, Michael Cosentino, Mitchell Spranklin, and Kenny Richter. The first power play of the night comes just over 15 and a half minutes into regulation. Fraser and Joyce on the draw right circle. Won by Fraser. Above the right circle, Richter. Richter near side to Cosentino. Back to Richter. Across to Fraser, left circle. Fraser, wrist shot, stop. Rebound to Isles behind the net. Drops it off to Spranklin. Cosentino in the right corner. Finds Spranklin behind the net in the trapezoid. Out to Fraser, left circle. To Richter at the point. Richter. Pass to Cosentino, right circle. Back to Richter at the point. Across to Fraser, left circle. Again to Richter in the high slot. Spranklin, one-timer pass. Finds Isles, who drops it off for Spranklin again. Spranklin above the right circle. Center point Richter. Back to Spranklin. Richter at the point. Across to Fraser, left circle. Touch pass to Richter. Out to Spranklin, right circle. Wrist shot goes wide and off the netting and out of play.
Really nice putt movement there from the Vols. You see the vision there, bounce it around the perimeter and then get it in the slot for a one-timer. But it nearly had it there on first try. Second try, you see the guy on the near wing trying to go near side. He just couldn't find it.
Tennessee will keep its first power play unit on the ice. They put a lot of pressure on Tampa to open up this man advantage. Face-off won by Fraser. Spranklin behind the net, wraparound opportunity. Chooses to go to the left point for Tyler Isles. Bank pass on the near side, taken away. Tampa unable to clear on first effort. Second effort is a great success for the Spartans, as Patrick Green drops it off for Kenny Richter.
Yeah, much needed clear there for the Spartans.
Richter up for Isles, takes it up the left wing, now glides into center ice. Nice pass to Cosentino above the right circle. Wrist shot, wide left of the net. Rebound to Fraser above the left circle. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Gloved at the point by Richter. Spranklin above the right circle, had it poked away, but he gets it back, and Tampa is able to clear.
Yeah, nice job there, clear again, and just not allowing Tennessee to get set up in the zone. And the power play is set to expire in about 30 seconds.
Tennessee makes a wholesale change. Second power play unit replaces the first. Up the right wing, Ethan Privman. Backhand pass across, looking to Kyle Stober. Stober is hit hard by McMillan. 2:40 to go in the opening period. Tennessee dominating possession right now. Louis Jambert in the right corner. Near pass Privman. Jambert above the right circle across. Stober, wrist shot, blocked. Taken by Privman in the left corner. Takes a big hit from McMillan. His brother Nick McMillan on the forecheck as well, on the back check. In the trapezoid, Ethan Privman. Pass to Stober above the left circle. It's his spot. Stober, snapshot blocked wide.
Nice job there. The Spartans cut that penalty off. Some nice chances for the Vols, but nothing they can find back in the net for.
Scoring chance for Tampa. Backhand goes wide right of the net. Rebound to Steiner. Near side, Gelman. Right point. Wrist shot almost went in.
Just wide.
Tampa has got so close about 4 or 5 times this period on deflections. Left point slap shot goes well wide right of the net, and the rebound is chased down by Kyle Stober. Stober dumps it in, and he'll go off for a change. And here comes the fourth line of forwards for Tennessee, led by the captain, Pete Bunch, who takes the puck off his skate and heads the other way. Bunch above the right circle. Centering pass to Oakley, went off his stick and going to Seth Hagen now. Picked up by Steiner. Near side pass. Potential odd man rush for Tampa, broken up by Will Maring on the defense for Tennessee. Now Seth Hagen. Across to Richter. Now James Getz. Gets above the right circle, drops it off for Oakley. Wrist shot goes wide left of the net. Rebound chased down by Pete Bunch. Oh, that could have been a hooking call. James Getz in the high slot. Wrist shot stopped on the pad save.
Tennessee clawing their way back into some competition here. They've been sort of on their heels for a little bit, leading into that power play. Now they got something going here. They're still up by 7 shots, but at one point that was, well, it's really been the same the whole period, nearly. But Tampa, you just feel that they're figuring it out so far.
Fraser and McMillan on the draw left circle. It's won by Fraser. Chance in front of the net. Cosentino, backhand was denied. Rebound loose. High slot Richter. Wrist shot swallowed up by Marion. Wow, we have not said Luke Marion's name in a while, but he finally makes a big save.
Really nice job there by the goaltender to eat that one up. He had an open net, we just couldn't find the I guess reverse backhand. He did a little spin move there for a second, couldn't find it.
Face off right circle, won by Fraser. Puck loose inside the Tampa zone, and the Spartans will clear. Isles, touch pass across to Cosentino, makes a nice carom. Cosentino unable to skate past Trace Cowart. Now right circle Isles. Wrist shot, stop, and the puck is frozen. Little chirping after the play, but that's quickly broken up.
Yeah, I guess the ref just didn't see the puck. It was not handled very cleanly, but maybe a Vol player just got it loose after the whistle. But it was very close. Still being outshot by a large margin here. Pretty good period, but the shots are very, very tilted.
And that puck goes off the roof for a stoppage, the rare roof stoppage.
Yes, that is the 8th time this weekend. It is the roof played a factor on this rink alone. We love it here in Huntsville, as our friend Tyler Moss always said. The roof is this amazing part of the whole thing. It really makes it.
Left point Kelly, snapshot was blocked in front of the net, looking to wipe it away. Was Caminiti. And that does it for the opening period. Tennessee 1, Tampa nothing. Great job. check, check, check. After the opening period, Tennessee won, Tampa nothing. The lone goal scored by Tyler Isles with the assist to Michael Cosentino.
Yeah, it was a pretty slow start for Tampa. And Tennessee, the opposite, really got off to a very quick start, and Tampa's being doubled up on in shots right now, 20-10. Big factor in the game. They're only down by 1, Tampa, so they had some momentum there at times. They have to continue it better in the second period.
Yeah, Tampa absolutely looked like the better team in the middle part of the first period. That chunk, which is usually where a goal comes in when a team starts to turn it around. But no, Tennessee has held its own on the scoreboard, 1-0, and we're just about ready to go for the second period between Tennessee and Tampa.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, Tampa is a very, very young team. I don't know how many seniors they have exactly, or the classes, but I have heard they're a very young team, and so this is probably a new experience for a lot of them to be here. So yeah, it's very interesting to see how they react to the shifts of momentum in a big game like this.
Is it okay if I lower mine a little bit more? I just know that I yell really loud. Like. Connor Fraser, Tyler Isles, and Michael Cosentino are the three forwards to begin the second period for Tennessee. On the draw, Nick McMillan against Fraser. It's won by McMillan. Up the left wing coming in, J.P. Safara. Now it's Chris Kelly, bank pass, rimmed around. Comes to Cosentino, who has the lone assist on the only goal from Tyler Isles.
Good keep in there, and then it comes
there's
out.
An offside against Tampa.
Yeah, for Tampa, I'm looking to just get shots on goal here. Just funnel shots to the net. They only had 10 shots on goal the entire first period. Not terrible, but they got to funnel more shots.
Face-off outside of the Tennessee zone is won by Tampa and dumped in. On the forecheck, McMillan. On the back check, Kelly. Scoring chance in the high slot. McMillan. Shot goes wide left. Rebound. Stopped and it went off the pipe and the net is dislodged. They might have to fix this at the right point. It's Matt McMillan. Snapshot, deflected wide rebound, backhand stop, and the net is dislodged.
Interesting decision there of the goalie. Don't think it was on purpose, but it's definitely questionable. As it was 1-on-0 in the crease, and the goal happened to come off. Now, it nearly came off before, so his credit. I doubt it was on purpose.
I think if anything, you blow the whistle a little bit earlier because you saw the net was dislodged previously. And
yeah.
You don't want to interrupt a scoring chance, and that's what ended up happening.
Yeah. It was rocking back and forth a good bit there.
In the high slot, wrister off the face-off win, pad saved by Green. Rimmed around by McMillan. Now Chris Kelly chases after it for Tennessee. Across to Richter. Nice move by McMillan. He takes into the right corner. Wraparound opportunity for McMillan. It was denied by Green. Numbers the other way for Tennessee. 3-on-2. Tyler Isles above the left circle. Isles pass in front and nobody home. He had Michael Cosentino. Now it's Jean Bear, finds Spranklin. Above the right circle, Spranklin, cross ice Isles. Snapshot. Bad
good
save
there
by
down low.
Marion. Numbers the other way for Tampa. A near high stick against Gelman. Now breakaway for Seaholm. Left circle, Seaholm. Moving in, backhand, denied by Marion. Incredible save.
What a save there.
And now again, Schneider's wrist shot goes above the net.
You got to put that on net. Got to get that one on net. After some nice pressure from Tampa, they're on their heels now after a couple of really nice rush attempts. A 1-0 as well.
An icing call against Tampa. So face off in the Tennessee attacking zone.
It's a game.
Mitchell Spranklin on the draw for Tennessee, unable to win it. It was taken by Steiner.
Both teams are on their feet right now. A lot of energy in the building for both UTs.
Kokoska Bass behind to Jean Bear. Jean Bear lost control of the puck. Wraparound opportunity for Tampa. High slot, wrist shot was blocked.
Good block there.
Down the right corner. Wrister stopped by Green, and he'll freeze the puck.
Really
Good
interesting shot there from a zero angle. You're seeing a lot of that in the NHL these days from guys like Nathan McKinnon or Nikita Kucherov, really excelling in those odd angle shots. Saw a breakdown to that not too long ago.
Face-off was won by McMillan. Oh, Jake Primo was held at neutral ice, but no call is made as Will Merrick takes a big hit. Ethan Privman whips it across behind.
Yeah, Tampa laying the body early in the second, getting their game plan going.
Up the left wing, Kyle Stober. Drops it off for Merrick, now picked off by Tampa.
Cross check there, no call.
Here comes Safara in the left corner. Safara, pass was blocked off, and a big collision. A stretch pass, breakaway Privman. Privman right circle, and he fights off Caminiti as there's a one-timer, and it was blocked. Rebound, they score!
Wow, what a...
Kyle Stober with his second goal of the postseason, and it's 2-0 Tennessee.
Yeah, what a burst of energy there from the fans here. Couple chances off the rush, and there we go. It's 2-0.
Kyle Stober with an incredible goal.
Yeah, just a nice job from the Vols to double their lead there and absorb some pressure from the Spartans, who are playing pretty well and just aren't doing enough.
Puck is cleared by Tennessee, and it'll be frozen by Marion. A stoppage just about 4 minutes into the second period.
Tampa goalie did play it. It was a freeze. In case there's any confusion on that.
Face off in the Tampa zone. Above the right circle, gets. His shot was denied. Reset with Richter.
Little taunt
Tennessee
there.
bench wanted a penalty call against Tampa, but won't get it. 2-0 Tennessee lead. The goal scorers Tyler Isles and Kyle Stober. Tyler Isles from the first line, Stober from the third line. Kenny Richter resets for Tennessee. Stretch pass goes wide, and this will go down for an icing call.
Yeah, I think their Tampa skater missed a check, and Frazier did a little wave to him. And I got the guy's gun on the bench there. Both teams still standing for the most part. Shots were 23-14 in favor of Tennessee. Being outshot in the period, but not outscored.
Another stoppage in play. The puck went into the Tampa bench. Finn McDonough back on the ice for Tampa. Face-off won by the Spartans, and it's dumped in. Patrick Green pitching a shutout at the moment, drops it off for Jean-Bert, rimmed around for Tyler Isles, sends it up the left wing for Connor Fraser. Racing on the forecheck, Fraser, and they call an icing.
Just barely lost that puck battle, or puck race there, rather. Really nice effort there from Fraser, who's had a pretty nice game. I think he's definitely been a big contributor in the energy shift we've seen from team to team so far. A lot of fun to watch him play. He's at the top of the Ice Falls scoring sheet.
Steiner and Frazier on the draw, won by Steiner. Right point McMillan. Dumps it in behind the net. Looking for Lyon. And it pops back out to Steiner in the left corner. Steiner near side pass to Gelman. Gelman pokes it into the corner. And it's picked up by Lyon. Pass intercepted by Fraser. Still inside the Tennessee zone. Opportunity in front of the net for Tampa, and it was wiped away as Fraser hits it off the glass, and it goes into the Tampa zone. Tyler Isles above the right circle.
Misplay by the captain there almost led to a rush attempt. A rush shot, rather.
Taken by Matt McMillan. Rimmed around for Murphy. Murphy sauces it ahead, bouncing puck into the Tennessee zone. James Getz on the back check. Now picked up by Louis Jean-Bert. Tennessee defenseman Jean-Bert will clear for the Ice Falls.
Not a lot going for the Spartans so far this period. They had some pretty good shifts early on, but the past 3 or 4 minutes it's been really all Tennessee and just a lot of transition game. No shots in a while for either team.
Seaholm dropped it off for Spranklin, and Tennessee looking to establish control of the Tampa zone. High slot Spranklin, snapshot, swallowed up by Marion, and a stoppage with 13:46 to go in the second period.
Late whistle there. The puck was not entirely, it was covered, but it was visible by me up here, and I'm decently far away. It was a pretty late whistle, though.
Face-off left circle in the Tennessee attacking area, won by the Spartans. Lehrhout turned it over. Right circle, scored chance in front of the net. Jason Seaholm. Puck is stuck in the left corner. Both teams looking to get it loose, specifically Tennessee. Seaholm on the near side to Schneider. Looking for Spranklin. The 3 S's on the second line. Spranklin in the right corner. Near side pass to Seaholm was intercepted, and Tampa with numbers the other way, 3-on-2. Here comes Coward. Stretch pass.
Nice little slot
Wrist
pass
shot,
there.
Swallowed up. And a stoppage in play. Face-off upcoming in the Tampa attacking zone.
That sauce pass way too high there for the wide open Tampa skater going down Broadway right towards the net. Had to glove it down and then bring it to a stick. If that's on the tape, that's a much higher danger chance. And we'll do it again for the face-off down the other side.
Face off in the Tennessee zone. Sean Joyce unable to win the draw for the Spartans. Now it's Chris Kelly. Bank pass on the near side to Pete Bunch. Bunch banks it forward. Seth Hagen on the forecheck now. Hagen battles with Leha. And an upcoming penalty against Tampa. Tennessee will go to the power play unless they score right here. Jacob Brown behind the net. Fourth line doing damage once again. Jacob Brown almost drew a penalty there. Kenny Richter across to Kelly. Wrist shot. Swallowed up by Marion. And Tennessee will be headed to the power play.
Some extracurricular activity there, as you know, Tampa loves to get involved after the whistle. Seen a lot of physicality from both teams, but Tampa's fighting back in that department.
Aiden Rodriguez will go to the box. 2-minute minor. The call is for high sticking. That first power play unit is on the ice for Tennessee. Above the left circle, Fraser. Center point, Richter. Backhand pass to Cosentino. Finds Isles. Fraser's shot goes wide. Rebound stop. Right point, Kenny Richter. Richter across to Isles above the left circle. Near side pass, Cosentino. Centering pass, Isles. Backhand shot went wide.
Nice slot pass there.
Cosentino in the left corner. Cosentino, right circle. Cox back, finds Fraser behind the net. Back to Cosentino. Now to Spranklin, left corner. Fraser above the left circle. Center point, Richter. Back to Isles in the slot. Cosentino, right circle. Wrist shot went off the side of the net. Rebound to Fraser in the left corner. Fraser finds Richter at the center point. Across to Cosentino. Touch pass to Isles. Wrist shot went wide.
What a save there.
Tampa unable to clear, kept in by the glove of Richter at the right point. Cosentino, right circle. Snapshot save. Rebound on the yawning cage to Fraser. Back to Richter. Wrist shot stopped again.
They need to clear soon. That's a barrage.
Above the right circle. Cosentino moving in. Pass behind the net to Spranklin. Finds Fraser left circle. Now to Richter. Right circle, Cosentino whiffs on the shot, gets it back. Snapshot almost went in. Fraser behind. Spranklin wraparound chance went wide. Tennessee dominating on this power play, just got to find the net, and there's the clear. That was much needed from Tampa.
Yes, much needed, and I think Tennessee has a bit of a different look in this power play. As a great chance is going to be erased on the offside. They saw a much different look from the first couple Tennessee power plays, the first one at least, and now you're seeing something different. They're working the puck around the perimeter and then walking it in rather than just getting it straight to the slot. And it looks like a Tennessee player is going to go to the box. See what that call is. It's number 25.
Approaching the halfway point of regulation, and it's a penalty against Tennessee. Will Schneider in the box for the Ice Vols. The call is yet to be.
Might be a bench minor, I would assume. maybe abuse the officials or something. I'm not quite sure what that would be for. The bench has been very vocal whole game. Oh, too many men.
Louis Jeanbert with a near dangerous turnover, but recovers the puck. Jeanbert stretched pass the other way, banks it to Privman. Above the right circle, Privman drops it off for Jeanbert, intercepted, and tapped the other way for Tampa.
Passing for the Spartans just isn't quite crisp enough.
Reagan Lyon dumps it in, and it's taken by Chris Kelly for Tennessee. Kelly with a stretch pass, and that's gloved down by McMillan. Matt McMillan above the right circle. Now to the corner, drops it off behind for Gelman. Back to McMillan. Gelman in the right corner. Spins around, finds McMillan at the point. Touch pass across. Tampa with looking to get some control here. Gelman, pass was blocked by Kelly. Tennessee now on the penalty kill for the next 55 seconds. Gelman passed to the right point. McMillan, and he couldn't keep it inside. Comes back out to neutral ice. Kyle Stober with possibly a shorthanded opportunity. Above the left circle, Stober. Centering pass intercepted. Here come the Red Sweaters. Taken back by Pete Bunch, who is always brilliant on the penalty kill, and Tennessee is able to clear.
Yeah, not a lot going for Tampa here. They had some time in the zone early on, but since they haven't been able to get back in the zone. A lot of offsides call. A lot of offside calls this period. Over half of the game now, and Tampa's still not on the board. Got to get one back. They want to remain.
Puck is stuck behind the Tennessee net and retrieved by the White Sweaters. Jason Seaholm takes the touch pass from Schneider, and Tennessee goes offside. Mitchell Spranklin and Louis DeFalco on the draw. And it's won by DeFalco. Pops out to Rodriguez, who was penalized earlier in the period. 8:35 to go in the middle frame. Tampa still looking to get on the board. They trail 2-0 to Tennessee.
Not a lot of shots for either team this period. Just 12 combined, I believe. Let's keep in there.
Jason Seaholm behind the Tennessee net, looking for Schneider. Finds him. Schneider takes a big hit against the boards, but it's retrieved now by James Getz, who finds Spranklin. Up the left wing, Mitch Spranklin. Dropped it off for Seaholm, lost control of the puck, got it back.
There's going to be a penalty on, let's see here. It's going to be against Tampa. Let's see what for now. It's number 12. He
Louis
is Mondragon. I have one name on my sheet.
Louis DeFalco not happy about that penalty call. It's back to the first power play unit for Tennessee. Face-off won by Spranklin. Right point Richter. Near side pass Cosentino. Centered it. Isles in the high slot. His snapshot was a pad save by Marion. Fraser cross-ice pass behind to Richter. Richter at neutral ice. Tennessee looking to get ahead by a hat trick of goals. Fraser with a nice deke move above the left circle. Wrist shot was blocked. Rimmed around to Cosentino. Right corner Cosentino to the point Richter. Across to Fraser above the left circle. Back across. Cosentino shot. Bad save and swallowed up by Marion.
my sheet copied wrong.
Face off
Lewis
won
to
by
Falco.
Spanklin. Right point, Kenny Richter. Across the aisles at the left point. Bank pass on the near side to Fraser. Above the left circle now. Fraser. Back to Spanklin. Oh, and an errant pass cost Tennessee. Will end up costing Tennessee at least 20 seconds of true power play time, but no, they take it right back in. Cosentino drops it off behind Rister. Stop. Wraparound chance goes wide.
Oh, wow.
Puck is loose in front of the net. Spanklin couldn't get a shot on. Fraser above the left circle. Cross ice pass Richter. Near side Cosentino in the right corner. Back to Richter, right circle. Richter cocks back. One-timer Fraser blocked. Rebound Spanklin in front of the net. Wrist shot. He scores! Mitchell Spanklin with a power play goal, and it's 3-0 Tennessee.
Really nice job there on the ball. They finally got on the board from the power play. You've seen it all night. They have a lot of really good chances, and they finally capitalized on that one. You feel like for Tampa, things are starting to fall apart here. I think going to the tournament, everyone thought that, obviously the D1 team and women's teams are as great as they are. The D2 team has been a little lackluster this season, unfortunately, as they're a younger team. They're finding their identity. Not ideal position to be in, but we've seen some great comebacks this weekend. Yesterday we saw a 3-0 deficit be erased by Clemson, and they won against Florida in overtime. And today we saw UAH come back down by 3 very early on against Vandy.
Right back in goes Tennessee. Kyle Stober above the right circle. Into the high slot Stober. Bank pass to Jean Bear. Shot is stopped by Marion. A little pushing and shoving in front of the net, and it's gloved by Marion. Stoppage with 6:11 to go in the second period.
Yeah, Tampa just outmatched here, really. Not doing a lot wrong, obviously anyway. They're not doing a whole lot incorrectly. They're having a nice system. They're getting decent shots off. They have 50. Only 5 this period, though. I'll give them that. Only 5 this period. But it just feels like the game hasn't been that tilted. But obviously the scoreboard is very tilted right now at 3-0.
Chirping between the Tennessee and Tampa benches continues as the faceoff was won by the Ice Balls. Shane Kokoska shoots it in deep into the Tampa zone. Well, a Tampa player just said, "Stop running your mouth," as there's a pad save made by Marion. Left point, John Bear shoots it into the right corner for nobody except Jake Primo now on the forecheck. Right point, Kokoska. Snapshot. Sticked away.
Delayed penalty here.
Against Tampa. There's a big hit by Kyle Stober.
There's going to be 2 penalties here, and I think they might cancel out. There was a bit of a late hit there by number 17 of Tennessee.
So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey.
The Tennessee goalie did leave the goal for a second, so
Now they're discussing whether or not this is a Tampa penalty or Tennessee penalty.
looks like number 53 for Tampa will go to the box. That is Alexander Valencia. Might have a boarding call against Tennessee, or maybe it's roughing. One of the two, more than likely. Not sure what the first call on Tampa was. I didn't quite. I saw the hand in the air, but I did not see the action.
Well, Mitchell Spranklin's goal again, assist to Tyler Isles and Michael Cosentino. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey more than likely, with Mondraga in the box for Tampa and Kyle Stober 2 minutes for boarding for Tennessee.
Looks like Tampa's going to have 2 in the box. While we wait here, I have to give it to the Tampa hockey program. The whole program, every team has been pretty good this season. I believe Tennessee getting a new team next year? I'm not quite sure. Tennessee's not getting a team. I heard there was rumors. It's unconfirmed whether Tennessee will get a new team or not. But if they do, then that could be a rival to a top program in the CHS. As Tampa is definitely up there. all three teams are very, very good. Still waiting on play to resume. The refs are discussing with the Tampa coach, Jake Walsh, and they're getting it sorted out in the scorekeeper's box.
I think if this game doesn't continue within the next 30 seconds, the officials have lost control of this game.
Yes, it's been pretty rowdy the whole game, as it's just the way they play, really, especially Tampa. But they got to get under wraps quickly.
A 10-minute penalty was called against Tampa for shooting the puck after the whistle. Don't hear that too often. Above the right circle, Richter. Wrist shot, stick save, rebound to Tyler Isles in the high slot. Back to Richter in the high slot. Wrist shot, pad save by Marion.
It's still 4-on-4 though.
4-on-4.
Yeah, it's still 4-on-4 though. But yeah.
And Marion will freeze the puck with 5:19 to go. There are 2 Tampa men in the box, 1 in the box for Tennessee, but it is 4-on-4.
Hey, do you know why there's only there's 2 guys in the box, but the penalty's canceled out? Do you know why that is? I'm not quite sure. I would guess that it puck wasn't severe enough, but then why would you why would you have it for 10 minutes?
Will Maring resets for Tennessee. And this will go down for an icing call with 4:53 to go.
Yeah, I think going into the period, Tampa have looked really good. They started off strong and similar to how Tennessee started off, very, very strongly, and then the floodgates have opened up here a little bit. It's only 3-0. If you get one more goal here, you're sort of back into things, but you don't feel good about it going into this game against top-rated or one of the better teams in the conference in Tennessee.
Ethan Gelman unable to win the faceoff for Tampa, picked up by Maring, paired with Jambert. Rather, James Getz now. Up the right wing, Getz. Into the corner. Wraparound opportunity. Shot it, and it was blocked by Ryan Murphy. And Tampa will clear. Chasing it down for Tennessee, James Getz on the forecheck. Gelman badgering him, but Getz is the one who gets the puck, and he drops it off behind for Maring. Cross-ice pass to Cosentino. First line of forwards on the ice for Tennessee. Cosentino above the left circle. Snapshot wide right of the net. Rebound to Chris Kelly at the right point for the defense. Hits it to Spranklin, who scored the most recent goal for Tennessee, was on the power play.
It's going to be a call.
And Tampa fans want an interference call, and I think they might.
Yeah, that's.
Nice swing, got a pull, quick diving.
Chris Kelly will go to the box for Tennessee. And we now have 4-on-3 hockey. A perfect chance for Tampa to get back in this game. Right point, McMillan. Above the right circle, wrist shot, swallowed up by Patrick Green. Stoppage. Again, 4-on-3 hockey in favor of Tampa. The face-off was ultimately won by the Spartans. Steiner behind the net. Steiner, left circle, McMillan. Wrist shot stopped by Green. And now it's back to 4-on-4 hockey. Behind the net, McMillan. Left corner now. Had an option in front. And Lyon. And that shot was denied by Green.
What a chance there.
It's Lyon behind the net. Pass to the left point, McMillan. Trace Cowart awaiting for the puck in the high slot, and he's not going to get it as Tennessee clears. Tampa now in a normal 5-on-4 power play with a minute to go on.
Yeah, nice chance for Tampa to get within 2 here going into the third. Less than 3 minutes to play.
Cowart turned it over, and Jason Seaholm will clear for Tennessee. Back-to-back clears within 30 seconds of each other. Pivotal for this Tennessee penalty kill. McMillan with a burst of speed at the right circle. Wrist shot. Blocker saved by Green. Rebound to Seaholm, unable to get it out. Kept in by Lyon. Second chance, Seaholm drops it off behind for James Getz. Final half minute of the Tampa power play. Now it's Will Maring with it. Hits it off the glass, and he's unable to clear. Glove down by McMillan in the right corner. McMillan drops it off for Gelman. Back to McMillan. Behind the net. It's taken down. No penalty call, and it's picked up by Maring, who will clear for Tennessee. That penalty expires, and we are back to full strength.
Bit of an own shot on goal there as goalie grabbed the puck from the stick. He lost control of it. Not an ideal play there on the power play. Well, it has expired now. Tampa is being doubled up on in shots, 36-18.
Face-off won by the Ice Balls. Right circle Getz. Fakes the shot. Now Richter in the right corner. Centering pass intercepted by Tampa. The battle of the UTs continues. 3-0 Tennessee. Tampa being shut out with a minute and a half to go in the second period. The ice ball's clear. We'll see if they call us an icing, and they will. Up the left wing, Tyler Isles, a lot of speed in front of the net. Wrist shot, he scores!
Really nice goal there off the rush to extend the lead further here going to the
Tyler
third.
Isles nets his second goal of the game, and the Ice Balls have blown this game open 4-0 Tennessee.
Quite the period for the Vols here, 3 goals. What a move there on the backhand. Some nifty moves here from the Vols late in the second.
Franklin centering pass, Kelly's shot went wide.
Ooh. And that's why they wear the helmets. Tampa now being outshot by 20 shots. whatever momentum they had or energy they had going in this period is long gone.
45 seconds to go in the second period. Tampa with an opportunity left circle now into the near corner. It's McDonough. And Tennessee gets it out. 2-on-1 the other way with Jason Seaholm. Centering
go.
pass, breakaway Schneider. Wrist shot, stop. Rebound again, it was stopped. And the play is blown dead.
Tyler Moss, former broadcaster at CHS, but his days of doing that are long gone. He's now in the basketball world. He has quit hockey for good. Maybe he'll go. Maybe one day he'll go work at a standalone. At a standalone Dillard's.
And that'll do it for the second period. Tennessee 4, Tampa nothing. Back to third period action between Tennessee and Tampa. Tennessee leads it 4-0. 2 goals from Tyler Isles, 1 from Stober, and 1 from Mitchell Spranklin. Connor Fraser finds Cosentino. Touch pass to Isles, left circle. High slot pad save made by Marion.
Some nice effort there from, I believe, Frazier. As a Tennessee skater is down across the ice.
That's Tyler Isles. Hope he's okay as Tampa scores.
They get one back on the board.
Finn McDonough puts the Spartans on the board, and it cuts the Tennessee lead to 3. It's now 4-1 Ice Balls.
I believe Tennessee's arguing that because they had a skater down the ice, a whistle should have been blown. Obviously not the case, and we're going to play on here. He did get up after a few seconds of being down the ice. He had a skater by him, but he has to, play the game. He can't wait for him forever, I guess. Some bad luck there down low for the Vols.
We'll see if Finn McDonough can spark a miracle third period comeback for Tampa, but it's not as far-fetched. 4 goals is a lot more far-fetched than 3. That's dumped in by Jack Glugos. Tennessee looking to deliver the death blow earlier in the third period. They now lead 4-1. In the high slot, Coward. Above the right circle, Coward drops it off behind. Snapshot wide left of the net. McDonough has the puck, and he shoves it into the Tennessee zone, where it's taken by Jean-Bert, paired with his defense mate Shane Kokoska. Third line of forwards on for Tennessee, rather the second line with Jason Seaholm, Will Schneider, and Mitchell Spranklin. Backhand no-look pass from Privman, looking for Primo.
Like the idea there, just couldn't find the open man.
Primo pass behind to Privman. Backhand in front goes wide.
He still looks really crisp in every part of the game so far. They're flowing very, very well.
Above the left circle, McMillan, wrist shot. Glove save on the right side of the net.
He's an Army veteran at 25 years old. And he's going to graduate from USF this year. As the ref is going to talk to the scorekeeper about something. Not sure exactly what's being said. Lovely rink here in Huntsville, Alabama. I think the low ceiling really gives this rink some much-needed character. A bit of a high hit there. He's going to get penalized for it as well. I think it's going to be high sticking against Tampa. We'll see the exact call. Oh, elbowing, rather. Was checked up in the face area.
Power play for Tennessee. The first unit is on with Connor Fraser, Tyler Isles, Michael Cosentino, Mitchell Spranklin, and Kenny Richter. In the high slot, Kenny Richter. Wrist shot, stopped by Marion.
Not caught cleanly down low in that
That
really nice setup.
Picked up by Isles, looking for the hat trick. Finds Fraser. Connor Fraser at the left point. His shot.
And there's going to be a A holding call, I believe.
Penalty against Tennessee, and we'll go 4-on-4.
Might be for hooking instead, actually. Hooking is the call, yep.
Off the face-off win, Steiner's shot went wide. Now it's Isles, 4-on-4 hockey, lot of open ice. Georgia resets with Trace Coward.
Oh.
Now Steiner turned it over. Spranklin racing on the forecheck. Spranklin with a scoring chance. Backhand stopped by Marion.
Tennessee faithful, very passionate. Yelling at the top of their lungs. That is interference. Always a fun time with Tennessee fans.
Face-off won by Steiner. Now it's Lyon who passed it behind the net. Stretch pass to Safara. Cross ice back to Lyon at the right point. Lyon centering pass to Steiner. Drops it off behind for Safara. Above the left circle, Safara. Looking for options. He still has control of the puck. Now taken the other way by Tennessee. Up the right wing, Isles. Looking for the hat trick. Isles right circle. And he was tripped up. And this will be an upcoming penalty call against Tampa. It will be assessed to Trace Cowart. And we will have 4-on-3 hockey in favor of Tennessee.
Yeah, there's always that one period in CHS where there's just a ton of penalties. And I thought it might have been last period, but it's going to be the third period as we're 4 minutes in, not even 4 minutes in, and we've already have 4 players being sent into the box, or 3 rather. There are currently 3 Tampa players in the penalty box. And there is no Ted Curtis down there to open the door for them. This is a tragedy.
Michael Cosentino, Kenny Richter, Kyle Stober, and Ethan Privman are the 4 on the ice for Tennessee. It's a 4-on-3 power play. Richter at the right point is shoved down by Nick McMillan. Back to Cosentino. Up the left wing, Ethan Privman. Cross-ice pass. Privman behind the net. Delivers to Cosentino. High slot Stober. Has it in the left corner now. Stober behind the net. Into the corner, above the right circle, Kenny Richter. Now to the high slot, left circle, Cosentino. One-timer shot.
Oh, wow.
Kyle Stober scores. Michael Cosentino with a gorgeous cross-ice pass to Kyle Stober, and he sends it home on the one-timer. It's 5-1 Tennessee on the 4-on-3 power play goal.
Really nice seam pass there for the Vols. Not a lot you can do that as the goalie there, but defense has got to prevent that. That's that's just a great puck movement. But at the same time, if you're Tampa coach right now, you got to think someone should have been there. So you got to have a stick in the lane right now. Now we're right back where we started in this period at 5-1. Number 19 for the Spartans, who received a 10-minute major earlier, but was not assessed a power play for the Vols. Tried to leave the box, but he's back in the box now.
$15:20 to go in the third period. Seaholm in the right corner. Looking for Pete Bunch. They're mixing up the lines now for Tennessee as they have a comfortable 4-goal lead with 15 minutes to play in regulation. Tampa dumps it in. On the forecheck, it is Steiner. Right point, one-timer shot was blocked in front of the net.
Tampa is now on the power play for about 40 seconds.
It would have been offside if Jason Seaholm had touched it. Favorable carom to Rodriguez. Slap shot goes wide, and it'll be touched.
Just want to say a quick hello to Nick Kuzlik, who's watching at home. There you go, buddy.
Tampa D1 coach?
Isles drifts in. Right circle Isles. Lost control of the puck. Isles
That was
the right circle. Near side
Kyle
to
Nell.
Cosentino pass behind the net. Above the left circle, it's Getz. Rister. Now to Cosentino. Pass in front went wide. Spranklin has it above the left circle. Past the center point, Kenny Richter. Richter fakes the shot, now risks it, and it's stopped by Marion. Tyler Isles takes it into the Tampa zone looking for the hat trick. Both Isles and Stover.
I want to give a brief shout out to Tyler Moss. Sorry.
Both Stover and Isles are on hat trick watch as they each have a pair of goals. Louis DeFalco behind the net had that pass intercepted. Tennessee takes it the other way. Bodies falling all over the place. Now it's Cosentino up the left wing. Drops it off behind for Seth Hagan. Will Maring in the corner resets for Tennessee. Maring, backhand pass behind to James Getz. And Georgia resets.
Give another shout out to Tyler Moss for a great weekend, and hi Henry at home.
There you go, Tyler.
Upcoming penalty against Tennessee. And Tampa is right back on the power play.
Tennessee spectator unhappy with the call here. Says the ref, "You are a joke."
That penalty goes against Pete Bunch.
And it's for tripping.
Tampa to the power play. Steiner on the faceoff for Tampa. It's won by Tennessee. Spranklin rims it around. It's McMillan and Gelman. Gelman has control of the puck for Tampa. Here's side pass to Cowart up the left wing. Cowart lost control of the puck. Now above the left circle, Cowart moving in. Wrist shot, pad save by Green. Haven't said his name in a while. Patrick Green has been a stud in net for Tennessee. Again, Cowart, shot was blocked. Tennessee unable to clear. Above the right circle, McMillan. Near side pass, Cowart to Steiner. Denied. And the Ice Falls are able to clear.
Unless
Minute
Tampa
15 to go on the Tennessee penalty. 5-on-4 advantage for Tampa. As Spranklin clears on the slap shot. 11.5 to go in regulation. Tennessee leads it 5-1. Pair of goals from Stover, pair of goals from Spranklin leading the way for the Ice Falls. Jacob Brown just lost his stick and he picks it back up. 3-on-3 for Georgia. Rather Tampa. The red and black got me for a second. McDonough, who has the lone goal for Tampa, turned it over. And Tennessee has it with Jacob Brown, drops it off for Richter, and he will skate back to the center ice circle and drop it off behind to Jake Primo.
I don't know if you can hear this, but there's some Tennessee players, I think it's the backup goalie, laughing absurdly loud, like comically loud.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the handshake after the game. There's a lot of chirping.
A lot of chirping this game. And unless something changes drastically, Tampa will not win 3 tournaments in a row. They won 2 last weekend. They could win 1 this weekend, but I don't think it's going to happen now. That run will come to an end. Not a very good first touch there from Tampa.
Stoppage with 9:59 to go. We are 1 second past the halfway point of the final period. Tennessee looking to hold on. They have a comfortable 4-goal lead. Cowart one-timer shot stopped by Green. Cosentino centering pass, touch to Isles. Hat trick to watch. Isles wrist shot swallowed up by Marion. Stoppage with 9:40 to go. Shane Kokoska resets for Tennessee. Kokoska bank pass. Goes wide of a few skaters. Now it's taken up the right wing Spranklin. 2-on-1 with Schneider. Spranklin right circle. Wrist shot stop. And the puck is frozen with 9:14 to go. Beautiful opportunity set up by Mitchell Spranklin and Will Schneider. Will Schneider as the option has an effect on that play, even though he doesn't touch the puck.
A lot of really good chances for the Vols this period. Not a lot of shots on goal. Under 10 so far, halfway through it.
That puck goes flying in midair. 2-on-1 for Tampa. Above the left circle, McDonough. Pass in front. Went wide left of the net. Rebound is loose. And it's stuffed again by Green. Rebound again goes wide. Tampa with 3 stellar chances and none of them go home. There's an upcoming penalty.
I believe it's going to be against Tennessee.
And this will go against Shane Kokoska. So 2-minute penalty assessed to Shane Kokoska, and also a penalty for Louis DeFalco.
And they're chirping away in between the boxes. Technically, they could engage in a more physical altercation if they wanted to, as there is nothing to separate them. Some uniqueness of the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. Excuse me.
Cowart. Jake Primo has it for Tennessee. Primo near side pass went wide of his intended target of Kyle Stober as Primo is taken down as reinforcement Chris Kelly. Steiner takes it the other way, 1-on-1. Steiner right circle. Wrist shot goes wide left. Now Stober centering pass to Richter. Richter up the left wing. Above the left circle, now into the high slot. Richter. Wrist shot wide left.
Well wide there.
Rebound to Primo above the left circle. Drops it off for Richter. Into the left corner, Kyle Stober. 8:05 to go in regulation. 5-1 Tennessee with a commanding advantage. Moving in is Cowart, and he had that poked away. Tennessee the other way, up the right wing, Kyle Stober. Stober above the right circle. Stober, pass in front, nearly scored, but it went wide.
Nearly kicked in there off the skate.
That's right. Above the right circle, James Getz with control. Near side pass to Stover. That was tapped into the stick of Cowart, who has control for Tampa. Cowart cross ice intercepted by Mitchell Spranklin. Spranklin spins around on Vinny DiGiorgio. Up the right wing, Spranklin with a burst of speed. Spranklin, the right circle, moving in. Backhand, stop. 4-on-4 hockey continues. Slap shot sticked away by Patrick Green, and the puck went on top of the net, now off the side. The Gatorade bottle falls down. Looks like there could have been a boarding call against Tennessee, but nothing is called there. Racing on the forecheck, Seaholm, and they call icing. And icing is called against Tennessee, surprisingly.
A lot of action here in the third. Only one goal, and Tennessee looks to lock this game up. A couple more minutes, and it'll really be out of reach for the Spartans. They're not within range to pull the goalie. If you get 2 goals here, maybe, but even then you still be down by 2. So 6:54 to go. They're being outshot by 19 goals or so. Got to get something here quick if you want to get back into this. But Tennessee's playing at a very elite level right now, just far outmatching Tampa, who's had seemingly just snuck into the tournament. Not a bad year, but they were in a tough division this season. And really, if you're Tampa, you don't hang your hat on a loss here. You shouldn't be ashamed of a loss here. You're into a buzzsaw that is, Tennessee right now, and you play very well, very, very well against UCF yesterday. Won that game in a shootout. So, you played as best you could, but it's just a really, really tough team in Tennessee.
Slap shot from the point was blocked. And Tennessee has controlled the puck with Kenny Richter. Cross ice up the left wing comes Seth Hagen. Fourth line of forwards on the ice for Tennessee. Kyle Oakley, Pete Bunch, and Seth Hagen. Seth Hagen on the rebound. Missed it. Pete Bunch sends it home. And that is Pete Bunch's first goal of the season for Tennessee. 6-1 Ice Balls.
Yeah, and I think that's the dagger for the Vols here. That's going to be it. And pending a historic turnaround, which I don't see coming up, Tennessee will play in the championship game tomorrow. Had a lot of high-scoring affairs today. Our first game had 17 goals. Second game had 7, and now we have 7 again.
Well, Tennessee won yesterday's matchup 6-1 over Alabama Huntsville, and it's looking like this one may end the same way. Shout out to Aiden Zimmerman, assistant coach for the Division III Ice Balls. Louis Chambert dumps it in. Kyle Oakley on the forecheck. Pete Bunch pokes it forward looking for Oakley. At the right point, Kokoska. Near side pass. It's Pete Bunch again who collides with a Tampa defender.
At one point, this game was pretty tight. I know eventually, at some point, Tennessee.
Wrist shot is gloved by Green and a stoppage.
I know at some point, Tennessee did have a 3-0 lead, but it never really felt like Tampa was out of it. Yeah, like I was saying, it never really felt like Tennessee or Tampa was out of it until this period. Now they're being outshot 50-30, and it's long gone now. But any momentum they had, like I said earlier, it's been gone for a while. But I always felt like they were in the game until about 10-15 minutes ago. Well, the start of the period.
Right corner to Giorgio. DeGiorgio in front of the net, now behind. Tennessee will more than likely hold on and win this game by at least 4 or more goals. They lead by 5 right now. Right circle McMillan, now into the corner. McMillan centering pass in front. Backhand shot was blocked away and Tennessee clears. Georgia resets with Sean Joyce. Joyce up the left wing now. Joyce, shot one sticked away by Green. 4:15 to go and counting in the third period. Tensions are high between Tennessee and Tampa. Tampa mostly out of frustration and Tennessee just probably rubbing it in. Tyler Isles at center ice finds Charlie Setter, who makes his first appearance on the ice tonight. Charlie Setter, a defenseman for Tennessee, as Tampa clears. At the right point, Fraser holds onto it and whips it across to Jacob Brown. Brown operated the camera last night for the Alabama-Huntsville game, and he did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, when you're big like this, you gotta spread the love around the team. You got a big game against either FAU or Clemson tomorrow.
Ethan Leha for Georgia will clear, and this will go down for an icing call. So face-off upcoming in the Tennessee attacking area with 3:16 to go in the third period. Face-off won by Jason Seaholm. Past the 3-minute mark of the third period. Tennessee just looking to hold on without getting any injuries. That's the main goal, is they'll play the winner of Clemson FAU in the College Hockey South Championship tomorrow. Up the left wing, Jacob Brown. Fourth line in full effect for Tennessee. Brown dumps it in on the forecheck. James Getz now in the corner. Getz taps it forward, and it's taken by a Tampa defender. Now Kyle Oakley lost control, and Tampa takes it the other way. Now it's poked again. Right point, Jake Primo rims it around on the back check. Tampa looking to get it out. It's Reagan Lyon who clears for Georgia. Now it's Primo at neutral ice. Drops it off behind for Jean-Bert. Stretch pass to Oakley, went off his stick, so there will be no icing. Taken by Marion, the goaltender for Georgia. Right point, Jean-Bert. Cross ice pass, left circle. Hagen fakes the shot, moves in. Backhand, almost scored.
Almost a beauty there from Tennessee.
100 seconds and counting to play in the third period. Seth Hagen above the left circle. Hagen into the corner now. Minute 20 to play. Tennessee up 6-1. Bunch left circle looking for his second goal. Seth kicks it out to the point for Charlie Setter. Above the left circle, Setter. Wrist shot was blocked, and he's hit against the glass. And a Tennessee player was tripped, but no call in the play. Now the other way comes Jack Douglas, who will clear for Georgia.
Yeah, less than a minute
Touched by
to go.
Patrick Green. 50 seconds, 5-0 and counting. Tennessee looking to hold on. And they will, of course. It's 6-1. Up the right wing, Will Schneider, one-on-one. Schneider, wrist shot, swallowed up by Marion, and a stoppage in play with 35.8 to play. Seaholm and Joyce on the draw, won by Seaholm. Right point gets. Rimmed around to Oakley in the trapezoid. Centering pass in front denied. The Tennessee and Tampa benches continue to chit-chat. Well, Tennessee bench has all the right to do the talking, not so much Tampa.
And that,
Final 7 seconds of regulation. The final score will be Tennessee 6, Tampa 1. The Tennessee Ice Vols are headed to the College Hockey South Championship game, and they will meet the winner of FAU and Clemson.
one last big hit there from Tampa. It's Jack DeLugas. Interesting name. Lighting the body there to close it out.